Hey everybody, it's Natalie. I was just going to share with you my haul today from our local store. It's called The Scrap Jar, and it opened up a couple months ago. Well, I say a couple months, but it's probably more like 6 months. But it's a really unique store in downtown Rockford. And what she does is she takes in used arts and crafts supplies, and her whole store is filled with anything that you can think of DIY arts and crafts. She has it, and it's either gently used or some of it's brand new and still in packaging. And I know when I think about experiences, I know that other people can too. And I know that that's why she started this, was because I can think of just how many things were passed down to us after the passing of our loved ones. And there are certain things that you find, and maybe you get into a craft and then you're like, okay, I need this and I need that and I need this, and then you're done with that season and you're not into that craft anymore. It just kind of stays in your home, and maybe you have that for 3 different things, 5 different things, because if you're like me, you like learning and you're curious about that, and you're like, okay, well, I can make that, and the ball just rolls down the hill, and after a while you are in a rabbit hole and you have new things to play with. So anyway, this store, The Scrap Jar, is, like I said, it's downtown Rockford, and I knew that with the pieces that I was looking for my fall gift boxes, I knew I was going to be able to find them there. So I'm going to show you what I found today. So I was looking for some sort of fall foliage or background accents, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. Here is number 1. That is so gorgeous, right? That burgundy color, this light tan in here. Okay, so this is some cattails, and these pieces are $1. And what else did I get? Got some pom-poms. Look at this. The colors are just what I was looking for. So these, some pom-poms, and then we got some more wispies. They're just perfect. I love it. Those. These. Nice pop of white. And these are great too, because even if it's too big, you can just easily pop them off and use one piece or the whole bunch. And then I just got some greenery, and I can use these for fall. I can use these for winter, spring, summer. These are pretty easy to get away with for most seasons. And then got some sprigs of eucalyptus. And generally each bunch of foliage is $1, but I think I got like all this for $1. So she's really reasonable, very genuine, warm. She wants to try and reduce some waste, use things that we have on hand, make them into something else. And who doesn't have excess arts and crafts supplies or know somebody that does? So it's just a fun initiative to be a part of, and I'm really glad that the store exists. So we have these, and then my favorite, some pussy willows. I've loved these since I was a kindergartner. I remember being in kindergarten class, and I like touching this for the first time. My kindergarten teacher had a small pussy willow in her class, and I remember feeling it, and that velvety texture, like, it stuck with me, and it is like probably one of my most vivid memories from kindergarten. And then the last one, obviously this is for winter time, but again, these are, look at that, the little offsets, the white and red. But this is such a great, just put it all together. And there's a tower of this stuff. Literally, whatever you're looking for, you can find it there. And then, as I said, I'm doing some gift boxes, but I haven't decided if I wanted to kind of lay some tissue paper on the inside, kind of containing the packing material, or if I want to leave that out. But instead of buying brand new tissue paper, because we all have that in abundance, I got this for $1, and this has white, green, and red, and this is just all white, and these are extra large sheets. So these are the 20 by 20 inch, 35 sheets for $1.50. There's that. And then, because I wanted to do some sort of like stamp on my gift box, or even like, I do some personalizing for my online orders and stuff, but I just thought that maybe for gift boxes and such, it might be kind of fun to add a stamp of some sort. And I was like, well, I could do a botanical stamp in the gift boxes, and that would be really neat. So I wish I would have taken a picture of this section. There's literally like floor to ceiling, just racks and drawers of stamps, ink pads, stamp rollers, stamp mats. I don't know if that's the proper term, but it's like the stamp itself is like 4x4. So border stamps, like you name it, they have it. She has it at Scrap Jar. So this, I've never had a stamp roller before, and I am so excited. I have a little stamp for my logo, and I'll put that on my shipping boxes and like market bags and stuff. But this is really exciting. So this is a stamp roller and a stamper. And let me just show you the design. Can you imagine this with some white ink? Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna play around with that. And then the other roller is for the season. Can you see that? But yeah, this is just some fall leaves. With a stamp roller, very reasonably priced. I don't know exactly how much they are brand new, but this stamp roller, perfect condition, it was $6. These rollers, I think, were a couple bucks. And then these stamps that I got are in between $1 and $3. I mean, these stamps, just single, are like $8 brand new. So this was such a steal. So this one is a little acorn leaf and acorns. And then this one is a thank you. I might put that somewhere. I'm kind of figuring it out. But anyway, and then the last one, I was really intrigued by this one. But it's green. It's green and it's a flower. But it's very, like, it looks very vintage. Like it would be on like a monograph page. I just love that. It's really neat. So yeah, I thought that was really pretty too. If I bought all of this brand new, just the foliage would be $15 minimum. 2 stamps would be $15, so that's $30, plus these that are probably $8 to $10 each, which is $40, plus the tissue paper and the stamp roller and another stamp. I mean, brand new, this is probably $55 to $60, and I got it for $15. I just love what she's doing down there. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to put these fall boxes together, just knowing that I got this from a local place and less is going to the garbage dump. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with me, and stick around to check out what I have in store for you for the fall gift boxes.